Petition was filed calling for the impeachment of a local Republican member of the Kentucky House of Representatives. Robert Goforth represents the 89th district, which covers Laurel, Jackson, and a small part of Madison County. He also ran for governor against Matt Bevin back in the 2019 Republican primary. LX18's Eleanor Buckley spoke to one of the 10 people who filed a petition against Goforth.
It's a small group that signed the petition, but there's tons that wish they had.
Former Berea City Councilwoman Emily LaDouceur says she's proud to be part of this petition, calling for Representative Robert Goforth's impeachment. It says Goforth should be impeached for several things, including acts of violence upon women. It's important to note, though, that one of the 10 names on the petition is Mike Van Winkle. Van Winkle was the Democratic candidate for Goforth's seat in the 2020 election and lost by more than 40 points.
Well, to that, I'd say everything is political. And it's not just Mike Van Winkle, it's Kelly Smith, who also ran for that seat against Goforth. And there are so many of us in the 89th district who feel grossly misrepresented. He's an embarrassment to where we're from.
Goforth was reelected despite being indicted and charged with strangulation, assault, and terroristic threatening, stemming from an incident in his home in April. Police say Goforth tried to hogtie his wife and threatened to kill her over a cell phone dispute while their 3 small kids were reportedly in the home. He has pled not guilty to the charges. This week, while Goforth was at the state capitol, LEX18 asked him about the petition, and he told us this.
I think I was reelected in the general election by about 80% from the voters of my district. So that's all I know. I'm here doing my job as the state representative for my district, and I'll continue to do so for the term that I was reelected for.
Goforth has also released a statement saying, quote, any citizen can submit a petition, and, quote, I expect we will see a variety of frivolous impeachment petitions filed against office holders in both parties, considering the amped up political climate we are currently in, end quote. In Madison County, Eleanor Buckley, LEX 18 News.
LEX18 asked House Speaker David Osborne earlier this week about the Goforth petition. He said that it appears the state's constitution indicates, quote, the only ability to remove a House member is from the House itself, an action of the House itself, end quote. He added that since this does not happen often, attorneys are poring over the language of the Constitution to make sure that this process is carried out correctly.